Alright guys, we are back on more NieR Replicant, listening to Lightbeat update from Big Brother.
Was okay with it, then that's the
we're
end
in
of
the
it.
junk heap.
And
I'm assuming we're about to get to a boss battle.
that's as much as we can do.
And also, even for me, from my perspective, it's like I'm wondering if I'm just desensitized to these type of actions, to be up in arms about what I'm seeing, and so I'm wondering if that's only my own.
Oh, of course.
Personal beliefs and what I've experienced in my life that I'm like, it's not that bad, but if it is,
What's
like,
going on?
I'm not saying that either. It's hard for me to kind of judge it appropriately because, like, I haven't seen all the time, so.
Yes.
I don't know what to say.
It feels like, it's tough because, we get audio, we get video, but at the end of the day,
it's malfunctioning.
Let's pause this for a second. Again, the entire fucking YouTube app just like completely glitched out on me. So I just realized I can't even disable it. Actually, I think I need to restart my phone. There's no way I can do it. Yeah, it's like it's covering up the thing. Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's restart my phone. Alright, let us do the fight while it
This might
happens.
be a problem.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Shit.
No mere machine can defy us.
What the fuck? Is that even giving me the opportunity? Excuse me? What the fuck?
Don't let yourself be crushed.
Oh, you think?
Okay.
Keep an eye on the shadows.
What? Again, like, how's that hitting me? Ah, fuck off.
Oh, what fun. What a troublesome piece of machinery.
Oh, come on. Now what?
Alright, let's pause this again. Try to get the podcast back up. I'm pretty sure my timer should be fine, right? Yeah, so that's still running. So it's only been a couple minutes. Okay, YouTube's taking forever to reload. Gonna get an ad. So why not?
Crypto.com Visa card. A metal card. Powered by crypto.
He feels like Brittany is smart and threatening, and that Sarah Beth is disappointed. But Whitney likes
Now
Brittany
let's try here.
during the season or anything. But if there was ever any problem here, hopefully she would feel comfortable.
That has happened here.
People in the house who are
Alright, I think I'm good.
trying to
Clear them all out. That's the only way.
So, I guess I would advise,
What?
see something online, try to look at it with, a critical eye from, if you see, a random cut thing. And I will say that, personally, last night I was on the podcast. I did try my best to look into it as much as possible, and I don't really have anything new to add this morning that I didn't mostly have from last night, but I probably should have also waited until I had more time to look into it and say anything about it from last night, because, again, you can think, oh, this really looks like all the evidence you might need, but not always the case.
Fuck.
It's a difficult thing to figure out, but there's not really anywhere else to go.
I hope she's okay. I hope that, the lines are crossed and it's not a pattern. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Well, moving on from there. We had the toga thing happen. After that, they played Never Have I Ever.
This thing's got all kinds of moves.
Mafia. They were all about the games last night. Honestly, nothing too important to point out here, other than the fact that Frenchie was a big party for last night.
Yeah, why did he dress up?
A lot of things.
He didn't dress up. It was Kyle's birthday. I don't know. Things that in the house, he's so for the fans and for Twitter and all this stuff. You think he'd want to be looking silly?
Now all that remains is that oversized
I'm just
head.
surprised that he didn't want to participate. He did see Mafia once. He was great at it.
These chambers are loaded with bombs.
He's also gonna I think it's during. He was either doing. I think Prince Never Have I Ever.
What?
He's gonna walk away from everyone and head over to the gym and we should put in and out some smart people. I'm just
Oh, fuck.
so much better than that.
Fuck.
He's so delusional. I mean,
Try feeding one of those bombs.
Where have I heard that?
Fuck.
I don't think we'll ever see anyone
What the fuck, game? Again, it's not fucking responding to my circle prompt. This circle press.
I just think we realize that he's not enjoying forever.
Kyle had also talked to the cameras. Kyle does say
Game, again, it's not fucking responding.
get it. He says Derek really came through for him with Vito, and love
I'm doing it.
favor.
It's
There
working.
we go.
Can't believe such an obvious weak point.
Would love to is a little bit different than hey, this guy's valuable to my game. I should keep it around on this but it's something.
I really like Violet. I like his relationship with Sarah. But I don't think they know something and talks a lot and too much. And I don't think that he is very strategic at all. And so I really want him to use what he's got. He has a loyal ally essentially in Derek
Good.
X.
Keep
that
after
is
it.
really great currency in this game. That somebody's hey, he's willing to use a few much that he's willing to do it again. Maybe I should work with this guy because he's somebody I can rely on and that wants me in his game. So that's
Okay.
completely missing.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Frank's gonna talk with Whitney.
Cool.
There's a lot of complaining about Frenchie. No talk of targeting Frenchie, just complaining about it. Brent mentioned that he wants to go after Brittany and Sarah Beth. Those are the two people he wants to put on the block. He feels like Brittany is smart and threatening, and that Sarah Beth is useless. But Whitney likes Brittany, and she says, well, what...
Okay. I guess just continue on.
What about, instead of Brittany, because I kind of like Brittany, what about Claire? Claire is a big threat in the game. I feel like Claire and Sarah Beth would be good nominations. And Brent's like, ah.
I was fuming when I saw this. I'm like, get those two names out of your mouth. I don't want Jack Fox to be in any sort of trouble next.
Mother.
So who's this other person?
It's a male.
This bag has nice clothes in it. And money too. Why would she bring this stuff here?
It would seem she abandoned her children to seek comfort in the arms of a swain.
Oh, that's awful.
So much for miracles. Instead, we have discovered the worst possible truth. What will you tell the children?
I don't know. What's this? A perfume bottle?
It smells of roses.
I guess we should bring this back to them.
Okay, it's just gonna transport.
Where's Mom?
Okay, this doesn't matter, but I guess we'll tell them.
She's in heaven now. What? It's true. Your mother's left this world.
Liar! I don't believe you!
Did she die alone? Well... It's okay. I know all about it. Just tell me. Did she die with the one she loved?
We found 2 bodies. It appears they left this life as one.
Okay. That's okay.
Come again?
Mom was always so frustrated, you know? Torn between her duty to us and her heart. I think maybe this is for the best. Are you saying you forgive her? I mean, she's my mom, you know? The only one I'll ever have.
We found this next to her.
This is Mom's perfume. It smells like her. Damn it. I can't let myself cry.
I know she doesn't know about Jackbox, but like, I don't know. I really wish that Whitney was a girl's girl in this game, and from what I'm seeing, because I feel like she could do a lot of damage and win potentially, or get to the end at least. But her wanting to stick with the guys, it seems like she wants to be like the last girl standing. It's only her and Alyssa in the slaughterhouse. I don't know if her game plan is going to work for a winning strategy, and I really hope that somebody gets her out soon.
I'm worried about Yona.
Yes,
Let's go back.
it's Jackpot.
Oh, Jackpot? That's a Jackpot!
The Big Brother house.
They're in the casino room. I should have even thought about it. I love Jackbox. Party.
Yeah, they're playing the trivia game. Yes, Trivia Murder Party. That's the one. Brent is also going to talk with Frenchie and Big D, and Brent is all about, last night, all about the women leaving. Woman has to go, and Big D likes to hear that. He is also going to talk about Kylan and how he doesn't trust Kylan at all. Kylan is with the women. Kylan massaging, giving massages to the women all the time. This guy, what's going now? Brent is on about this too. I thought this was just Frenchie's thing.
Yeah, I'm not liking that both Xavier and Kylan are being kind of painted as, they're touching these women inappropriately or like unwanted. I think I saw him giving Sarah a massage a little bit, and then if we just talk about Xavier and Alyssa a little bit, she was like lying on his lap and he was like stroking her hair. It seems that both of these circumstances were welcomed, and so I really don't enjoy Brent calling out at least Kylan about the situation, because I'm just like, I don't see it personally.
Yeah, it's a little gross.
Wait, I have a little thought actually that just popped in. Maybe this actually would kind of support him. Like when you see in others what you do yourself. So maybe he is doing, what he's seeing in Kylan, and so maybe that butt grab was, ill-intentioned. Maybe. I can support. No,
I don't know.
You know what I mean, though.
Yona, what is it?
It hurts.
Oh, Yona. I'll go get some medicine, okay? Just hang on.
Are we really getting a premiere that early? Ugh. We're getting challenge news right now. Supposedly the premiere is gonna be August 11th. I think it's for All Stars 32 or is that for 37? Oh, it's for 37. Okay, I guess that makes sense actually. But either way, it's like, fuck. I really didn't want to premiere that soon. Ugh. Yeah, I really don't want it, to be honest. I was not planning for a challenge season already.
What is it?
Just don't do anything dangerous.
Supposedly at noon, we can get it.
Stop worrying already.
No, right? Like when you see it others,
Oh, yeah,
like you're projecting.
No, I don't.
Wait,
What is it?
just don't do.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, like.
Here's what I will say. I do think that there is, I think that there is a competitive thing going on between the men of the house. Like right from the beginning, you know, Frenchie wanted to be the women protector.
What's they now have the, what happened to that fishing
Brent was
mission?
like, I'm not a threat to your womenness. Then Christian is, and Brent talked about how Christian was talking about how Alyssa is. Was like, oh, Christian said Alyssa was his type, and so he's being like really competitive with me about Alyssa. And you know, we have Xavier who kind of has a thing for Alyssa, and so then Frenchie was jealous when Christian was with Alyssa, and then like not wanting any showmances, and now he's talking about how
Hey,
Kyland.
Do you have any pain medicine?
Pain medicine?
It's for Yona. Her pain is... It's getting really bad.
That poor girl. Well, I guess we could try a shaman fish.
Oh,
What's
okay,
that?
here it is. This is the
It's a
fish.
fish found near Seafront. Their livers contain a chemical that's said to dull even the strongest pain.
That sounds perfect. How do I get there?
You can find Seafront out past the southern plains. Shades have been spotted there recently, though. So be careful.
Alright.
Is with all the women, and he's always talking about like the guys who have the women under their thumb or whatever. And now Brent is talking about, oh, Kylan's got the women. And it's just there's so much talk about like which guy has the women wrapped up, and there's this like weird sort of competitive thing going on. I think between them that is just it's just like I don't like it.
Yeah, okay, I can see that for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna like how it kind of evolves, because it'll make people become targets for those reasons even further down the line, even though I don't think that they exist at all. Like, I just, like, Kylan's giving a damn massage. Like, let him give him a massage. She probably, like, I'd take it. I want a massage. It's stressful in there. Yeah, I hope it doesn't continue week after week, because I don't enjoy hearing them talk about the people that way.
So Frenchie is also going to kind of stick up for Brittany in the conversation with him.
So
Brent
now it's
and
the
Big
fish
E,
thing.
and
Okay.
pushes them toward
So here's
Claire
the fish.
again.
That's really weird how
instead
that's
of
structured.
Brittany. So these things, it's the nominations are kind of solidifying toward Claire and Sarah Beth. In the meantime, Tiffany and Claire are going to be talking with Travis and giving him some advice, some game plans to work from for his campaign the following day. So, yeah, they're giving him step-by-step instructions. Tiffany, she's got a great advice for him, and he's listening to it, and he's gonna do it today.
Oh, another thing that Tiffany was saying to him, I believe this was the same conversation, was just kind of like, you know, no matter what happens, like, this has been an amazing experience for you, like, what's going to happen from you as soon as you step outside this door is going to be amazing, no matter what. This was like a blessing, and she just kind of really bigging up him as a person, that he's amazing and whatnot. So I liked that I think she realizes that he most likely will not do what he needs to do to get the votes, and so at least showing him how to leave the game with his head held high. I was like, I really like that moment with her.
So Travis has a game plan now. We'll see if it goes anywhere. It's a great conversation, if you guys want to listen to it. Xavier and Big D are going to talk, and they both agree that their nominations would be Claire and Derek X, not Sarah Beth, that they would prefer to nominate Derek X next to Claire, but Claire seems to be the common thread in a lot of these, though we do know that Xavier does not really intend to win the HOH, nor does Derek F, aka Big D, so we'll see. But still, don't love these nominations from Xavier. I mean, Derek and Claire both, neither of them really do much for Xavier's game, but Xavier's game isn't like super viable where it is at the moment. He's going to need to move somewhere because he doesn't have a lot of power within this slaughterhouse structure, and I think that he's lost a lot more ground than he realizes within that structure, and he's going to need some people, and those people could theoretically be some of the women, aka Claire and or Derek. So we'll see.
Also, earlier on in the day, if I'm not mistaken, Tiffany was playing matchmaker, and Claire was talking about how she has a little bit of a crush on Xavier, and if he knew about this, maybe a little bit, like he'd not be targeting her because like she's definitely not targeting him. She's interested in him, and so maybe he does know that, and maybe wants to get her out because he's more interested in Melissa. Maybe that's a thing, but the fact that he wants to go after Claire, I was just so like, what? She likes you? Like, what? Wrong person.
Speaking of crushes, Hannah apparently has one on Derek X, and I know a lot of shippers are very excited about this.
I saw that and I was like, oh my god, what a cute couple. We haven't seen a lot about Hannah on the feeds or in the show so far, but what I have seen of her is like she does a lot of cuddling moments with Tiffany, and they talk about like we need to keep people that are gamers that want to be here, that love the game. But I would love for like a little bit of like Hannah, teacher, and like Derek X student, and like she also helps craft him into a bit more of a game, or just gives him more information and like just teaches him more, and like then they fall in love and like have a best romance.
There you go.
You wanted to, Karen. You know you do.
I mean, they're both adorable. I don't know where this came from, but Alyssa was also sort of had her sights set on Hannah yesterday, asking Brent at one point, and how do you feel about Hannah? Do you think that Hannah's like prettier than me, essentially? And do you think that I'm like the second? Because Brent is going on about like, oh yeah, all the guys like you, Alyssa, which is what Xavier was telling her the night before. She's like, I'm probably like the second choice behind Hannah, and he's like, yeah, makes sense. I'm just kidding, of course not. And she just kept talking about it. I don't know where this came from exactly, but Hannah already has to worry about Brittany, who has been talking about her quite a bit, and she may have something to worry about with Alyssa as well.
Yeah, I don't know where this is all coming from. I mean, I know that Hannah is a beautiful woman as well. It could be because she's not as maybe out there and talkative, and she's just kind of laying low and just being by herself for the most part. Maybe she's feeling a little bit threatened, that like she's just like so stunning on the side, and like I don't know. I think it's just like a jealousy thing. But Hannah's not even like playing into it at all. I don't find. I think she's just being herself and kind of being quiet.
So we also get a conversation between Brent, Whitney, Derek, and Hannah. It's a team meeting, and Brent goes on about how he feels good about Christian now. He'd initially been wanting to target Christian, had that sort of weird competitive thing going on, but now he feels like Christian will be a big target in front of him, and that if Christian wins, then don't worry, I can work my magic on him. So that's how Brent feels about Christian. Little does Brent know he is the target, not Christian. And I don't think that Brent can work magic on Christian, to be honest.
Oh, I don't know who I want to win HOH, but Christian would be a good one. Like, not too bad. Like, Christian, I don't know if I want Tiffany to win because it might blow up her spot, but maybe one of her allies or people that have the same targets as she
one
does.
tier, I think.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that Christian would go after
Next episode,
women, but
continue on.
You do?
For now,
Oh wait,
thanks for watching.
Slaughterhouse. That's true.
Yeah.
Who's he gonna go after?